Hello everybody, welcome back to Season 24 of the Pokemon NASCAR Series. We're here under the lights at Auto Club Speedway. And after this race, we'll have one more race before the All-Star Weekend at Kansas, and that'll be the dual races in Eldora. Yep, we're bringing back Eldora, but only this time that'll be in a dual race format. So we're back to having two dual races in the season. One in Eldora, the other will be in Suzuka to wrap up World Tour 24 and to start off deciding who's going to be in the chase. Anthony Lopez starts on the pole in the 78. And Grayson Acevedo, who won at Ontario, to collect his second win and lock in the chase in the middle of the pack. We are green here at Auto Club. Beautiful sunset here at Auto Club. Now Lopez leads the field to the green. This is just a fantastic track, much better than Ontario was. I mean, Ontario last race was a wreckfest, hands down. There were some positive notes, but well, that's something I probably will not be coming back to again. Just lost all its, spark. And I just saw Rocco Torma get a little loose. Able to save his car. Chris died. Will lead. 4 laps to go. And they're going 4 wide. Oh boy. Oh man, they're going 4 wide. Oh, you know how this turns out. When they go real close together, it just becomes really crowded, and one driver's gonna mess up. And look at this, they're gonna wreck. And that's what happened. There we go, there's the wreck. Big one here on lap 3. At least we went 3 laps clean and green. And then we got a wreck. Oh man, I hope we don't get another one. We didn't get another one. And Pichu leads to the green. We had another wreck here today. It was not as bad as back in the back in Ontario. But it was just big crash. Wow, what a big crash to start the race. And Pichu leads us to the green. Back to the green flag. Pichu leads us back to green, and we only had 4 cars out of the race. Only 4 cars retired. And now Leah Walker goes up in front. Leah Walker to the lead. Abby Sachs gets a bump. Abby Sachs trying to run. Now Matthew Mdev looks to the low side. Bows for the lead against the 7 of Abby Sachs. And the 31 Sam Rogers runs 3rd. There's a 3-wide battle in the back, but Benjamin Miles not doing so good on the low line. He just lost it. And Nathan Hudson very slow. He's going to have to come to pit road. Some of the other drivers chose to pit right now. Elijah Gordon goes on the low side. And he's going to take the lead. And now they're going to be pitting under the green flag. Some of the drivers chose to pit, and now there's going to be pit stops under the green. It'll be interesting to see how much things will happen. Now look at Benjamin. Look at the two Matthew M. Dev trying to get a high run. And now they're going to pit, so it's unusual for pit stops to start right after the green flag has just waved, but I'm not sure. I think this is probably how the AI works here in Auto Club. So we might see one more pit stop if there's no caution. If there is a caution, though, that's going to change everything, and they're going to have to pit. But if there isn't, then things are going to change. Kev Shearer is the leader. Will he come down pit road at this time? It looks like he's going to stay out. Going to try to stretch off that fuel. Might have pitted under the yellow. And we have 13 laps to go. Auto Club. We have Morgan McPherson going on the slow line. And we have Rocco Twyman going to third. Morgan McPherson keeps the lead, and now Kev Shearer wants it back. These guys are going to try to stretch out fuel mileage, hopes to stretch out as much as they can. But they'll know they'll have to pit again, and it looks like they're going to pit again. But with this kind, they might just with this pit stop, they might just barely make it to the very end. Paul Barber is the leader. Paul Barber is the leader. Now he's going to get past the lap car of the 42. That's Tony Green. We'll see how far Barber will stretch out the fuel mileage, and he is now going to pit. So everyone has at least one pit stop here at Auto Club. But it's going to still be very close to see who will be the one to make it on fuel. It's going to be very close. Still no changes in the leaderboard just yet. We'll have to wait and see if Paul Barber will hold on to the lead. And he is ruled as the leader with 11 laps to go. That could change, though, as drivers are passing by. There's victory lane right there in Auto Club, by the way, so only one driver will get to celebrate there. Paul Barber's off pit road, still with the lead. Now the 2 has been ruled in second. I wonder if Matthew Emdev will catch up with the number 2 with a 43. There is the 2, by the way. There's Matthew Emdev. Might have gone past the 43 already. Here comes Benjamin Miles. Ten laps to go. Now, Hedrick's running 1-2. Now the 2 Hedrick cars battle 1-2 for the lead with 9 laps to go. These guys pitted like 5 laps ago, so it's going to be very close to see whether or not they can make it on just one stop. They're going to need another caution so that they could all pit at the same time and that they would be able to make it. Lap car of Nicky Maxwell, and look at Elijah Gordon cutting down low. trying to take the race lead. What a move by the 10 of Elijah Gordon. Trying to move up to the front, and the 88 won't be able to fight back. 8 laps to go here at Auto Club. Stoudemire Jr. going to fight back on the low line. And here comes Matthew M. Dev for 3rd place. 7 laps to go. M-Dev looks low and he's got the lead. It's down to 4 cars, unless if these guys could catch up quick. But now it's a duel between these two. Gordon trying to take back the lead. It looks like Stoudemire Jr. is going to look low, and he is going to pit. So Stoudemire Jr., he doesn't want to risk it. He really wants to win this race, and so he's going to take his pit stop now, just to make sure he makes it to the end. Will any of these drivers choose to pit? It's going to be coming down to the best pit strategy here today. Only 1 caution Auto Club. That was the wreck earlier. So now it's going to be all or nothing for these guys. And Gordon's going to pit. It looks like Miles is going to pit too. Miles wants to catch up with Gordon, so these two are going to probably battle for the win. 5 to go. Now the leader is Matthew M. Dev. 4 wide situation. Oh man, if there is a caution, that's going to change everything. That's going to decide who wins. Whoever is leading at the front is going to possibly the winner, unless if they run out of gas in the middle of the yellow. Unfortunately for Matthew M. Dev, he might not have enough. Not this time. Gonna pit. He's gonna come down to pit road. 2 other cars join him. 4 to go. Will any of these cars choose to pit? Sam Rogers is leading. Kev Shear is low on the low line right now. And Shear's got the lead. Shear has got the lead right now. But will he have to come next time by? Rocco Twine, we're going to lay off a little bit. Ooh, little sparks there. Who's going to pit? So far, oh, 4. Those 4 pit. Those 4 are going to pit. Shear's going to stay out with 3 to go. Kev Shear is going to try to stretch it as much as he can. Going to try to stretch out the fuel as much as possible. His other closest competitor is Josh Crash, running 2nd. 6 seconds scored, but I'm not sure where Crash is now. There he is. And now, let's see if Shear will choose to pit. He is not going to be able to stretch enough fuel, and he's going to have to come down. Coming to 2 to go. Will Josh Crash come down? He is going to come down as well. How about the others? No, they're not going to. They've already come down. They've already completed the cycle. So the cycle is pretty much complete. 2 to go. Who's going to lead with 2 laps to go? Might still be Kev Shear. It is not. It is Josh Crash leading with 2 laps to go. And 2 seconds behind was Paul Barber. Barber might have just passed by the other competitors already. So this is the battle for the race win here. Looks like Paul Barber going to try to save fuel. We'll see if he'll be the leader to the white flag. Paul Barber is not enough. He's not going to make it. And he won't make it. He was really slow and he didn't make it. So Barber didn't make it. Who's going to make it? Shear was ruled 3rd. By the way, he dropped to 3rd. White flag will be out. Who's going to lead to the white flag? Oh, wow. Paul Barber's not even going to lead the white flag lap. And, oh no, he did. He did lead the white flag lap. And it's Kev Shearer leading. So Kev Shearer has been cycled back as the leader. The strategy, as it turns out, might work to his advantage. Morgan McPherson will be second, but is nowhere near Kev Shearer. Down the final turn, this was all going to be decided on pit strategy. It looks like Kev Shearer is going to outdo them all. He'll come off the final turn, and Kev Shearer is going to collect his second win this season, both in Daytona and in Auto Club Speedway. That is it from here at Auto Club as Kev Shearer collects his second win of the season, and he breaks the Daytona 500 curse of drivers affected that only won the Daytona 500 and were never able to have another win in the season again. But Kev Shearer broke that curse and has collected his second win of the season, and he is a lock in the chase for the championship, even before World Tour begins. So anyway, Kev Shearer wins with the best strategy, had a 1.4 second final margin over second place Morgan McPherson. He had the best pit strategy of them all, and that's what got him to the race win. And in the rest of the field, only 4 cars out of the race. 4 cars were lapped down. Not a bad run here at Auto Club. It was all decided on pit strategy, and it was pretty good racing. So anyway, we'll see you guys in the duels in Eldora as Kev Shearer collects his second win of season 24 to lock him in for the chase for the championship. We'll see you guys, Eldora.